Hello everyone and welcome to 2019. We are a little bit slow in getting some videos out because we had a tremendous busy November, December and early part of January. So those of you who are sending in lots of questions about where the podcasts are, where the 5-Minute Fridays are, where the Thursday Thoughts are, all those things, we are back on it. We have managed to clear our decks of a number of things, and we are back on the producing content for the YouTube channel, for the podcasts and for our website. So this week, what am I going to talk about? Well, I'm going to talk about the TDW Magazine. So welcoming you all to a fresh new year, and yes, we are a little bit slow in wishing you all a new year. Claire and I are actually going to be doing a podcast where we're going to be reviewing 2018, the things that we noticed and we saw and the things that we enjoyed, and then we're going to tell you a little bit more about what's going to happen in 2019. But the thing that we're talking about today is the latest issue of the TDW magazine, which was released this week to the online subscribers. So you can create your account on login.techdataworld.com completely free of charge, and you can read the magazine completely free of charge. You don't need to have a subscription to actually get on there and read that. So that's up there right now. So what can you expect in this issue? Well, we've got great articles in here from Kieran Dodd. If you attended TDW Live last year, Kieran gave a good presentation on simplified technical English and why you shouldn't forget the people and how you need to manage that change when it comes to adopting things like STE. So Kieran's written an article in here on the use of tools around simplified technical English, and she questions, do you actually need those tools to use STE? Claire has written a review of TDW Live from last year, a great piece. It's her first piece that she's written and she's quite pleased with it. So please do, those of you who know Claire and are connected with Claire, do send her some comments. She does like to see that what she's written is resonating with you guys. I've put a piece in there about the A to Z of S1000D, and I've written a piece on is your supplier letting you down, based on a meeting that I went to recently, and an expert, shall we say, started questioning the use of S1000D, and I've questioned the question, and we're going to do another blog piece on that as well. Peter Studdard from Aspire has done a Tale of Two Platforms and talks about supportability. Really interesting article, actually. And Marco over in Italy has produced an article on the Shipdex Viewer, the latest version of the Shipdex Viewer, which is available to those of you who have a Shipdex subscription, I believe. But do go and have a read of that. Dr. Grumpy. Now, I know lots of you are asking about Dr. Grumpy and who Dr. Grumpy is and how do we find out who Dr. Grumpy is. I'm not going to tell you who Dr. Grumpy is. Lots of you are saying it's just you, Mike. It's not. I promise you, it's not me. It is a well-known industry expert who has been using S1000D for a very long time, and he's he knows the good sides, he knows the bad sides, and he's dealing with lots of customers and suppliers around S1000D. So yeah, Dr. Grumpy is not going to be exposed as of yet. I talk a little bit about artificial intelligence in technical publications, and I draw specifically an example that I noticed just before TDW Live last year, and where I noticed that Microsoft PowerPoint was starting to help users when it comes to inserting images. So have a read of that. And we announced our XML for Engineers course that we're going to be running. We ran it actually at the back end of last year, which is why I said we were really busy. We ran it in Bristol for a group of really smart engineers, and we've decided to formulate that into a dedicated course that we're going to run a couple of times a year. We've announced the first dates for the XML for engineers, or XML, Understanding XML and S1000D for engineers. It's a 2-day course. We're running it first of all in Tamworth in the Midlands, because we've got a load of people that want to attend it up there. So that's been announced. I'll put a link down below. You can go and have a look at that. And we've also released the dates already for TDW Live this year. Thank you to everybody who was already booked. We are not even midway through January, and we already have those of you that have booked and committed. So we thank you for that. We do have a theme for TDW Live already this year. Something unique, something interesting, and I want to tell a story throughout the whole 3 days. So we're going to start with some, again, more in-depth presentations on day 1, but we're going to look at a specific challenge around technical documentation. We're going to crescend with how we deploy that information at the back end, and we'll have obviously the traditional presentations in between. So do check out the TDW Live page, and I know that we've had a number of offers already for presentations, so thank you for that. So do check out the magazine online, do check out TDW Live. If you're interested in the XML for Engineers course, do get in touch with us. We are limiting the spaces on this course for now, so we're just kind of throwing it out there, seeing how well the course resonates. Yes, we do have some other courses very similar to this planned. Finally, download the TDW app. I know that we've had over 200 downloads, and we only launched it sort of the back end of November. So we are going to be updating that with some new features and functionality over the next few weeks. So go online, read the magazine, send us your thoughts, send us your feedback. If you would like to contribute to the magazine, please do get in touch. We are looking for regular contributors who want to have a regular slot in there to help educate the network. I'm Michael Ingledew. Happy New Year to you. And we are going to be ramping up our content. So make sure you subscribe, you share, you like, and you create your free account on our website. Until the next one, see you soon.